Juicy woman spares for sure.
Excuse me. Did you
There's free water upstairs.
I hear Adriana's walking.
I brought some tissues in case it was emotional.
Good evening, I am Juanqui and welcome to my world. Yes, it's true. Oh, we meet again. We do this every night we do this. First, I want to start out by addressing the elephant in the room last night, okay? I would like to take a moment to apologize for last night's behavior. However, I'm not going to. I'm not. I didn't do nothing wrong. I didn't do nothing wrong but to come out here and perform even though I was motherfucking drained, tired, and exhausted. I have been on my allergy pill. I doubled up on the allergy pill without me realizing. And so I was drowsy all day, but I couldn't take my power nap because I was in the middle of an event. And then I had to do some supervision. And then I had like 3 meetings with management. And so then I had to get myself home, and I was a walking zombie yesterday. So when I actually came home, swallowed some fast food, showered, flossed my teeth, did the whole care routine, then got on my way to the studio, I said, I can't go up there. I can't. So I just laid in my bed and I performed from the bedroom. Now, Naris21, let me tell you, I don't even remember what the video was about. I don't even remember like what happened. I know it started out fine, and then like I woke up the next day. It is what it is. This is why you gotta come check me out every single night. You just never know what kind of video you're gonna get out of me. But now let's get back to our scheduled program. Okay, here we go. I let my best friend think her ex cheated when it was actually my fault they split. Back in junior year of college, my best friend Maya was dating this guy named Marcus. Oh, we got our people here. Yes. Finally. Girl, but don't let us down, okay? Don't let us down. I see the melanation, but don't let us down. They have been together for almost 2 years and were already talking about moving in together after graduation. Marcus was a quiet guy, super into photography, and honestly treated her like gold. But I was 19, deep in my own toxic mess with a guy who treated me like garbage. And I think, looking back, I was just deeply, horribly jealous of what she had. One night, we were all drinking at a house party off campus. I told you, stay off them house parties. Stay off them house parties. I was at a house party one time and a fight broke out and somebody ran past me with a butcher knife and it was going to be a 187 up in there. We was in Jewland when we would... I say Jewland because we were in the Hasidic Jewish sector of Brooklyn. Okay, maybe I'll tell that story as a story time. Remind me, Naris21, one of these days. One night we were all drinking at a house party off campus. Marcus had left his phone on the kitchen counter while he went out back to talk to someone. Who the hell is leaving their phone anywhere? That doesn't even sound right. A college student leaving at a party, leaving their phone on a counter to go out back? Why? This doesn't even make sense. I picked it up to check the time and saw a text from a girl in his lab group named Sarah. Asking about a study guide. Really, girl? Really? A study guide? Something ugly just came over me. I deleted her original text, sent back, "Can't wait to see you later," and then erased the whole thread so he wouldn't see it. Oh my God. Psychotic bitch. Messy hoe. Messy psychotic bitch hoe. Wow. What did you... I want to take this again. Without the production, because I really need to understand, Naris 21, the psyche of these girls. One night, we were all drinking at a house party off campus. Marcus had left his phone on the kitchen counter while he went out back to talk to someone. I picked it up and checked the time and saw a text from a girl in his lab group named Sarah asking about study guides. Something ugly just came over me. I deleted her original text, sent back a quote, "Can't wait to see you later," end of quote, and then erased the whole thread so he wouldn't see it. The next morning, I made a huge deal out of, quote, accidentally seeing a preview notification on his phone while he was getting drinks the night before. I lied straight to her face and told her I saw him texting some girl named Sarah about meeting up late. Maya went completely pale. She trusted me implicitly. IMPLCITLY. And y'all know, I believe that, education is very important. Let's go right here. Define. Implicitly. Implicitly. Okay, let's see. Y'all know how I do around here. Y'all already know. Here we go. Come on, say it to me, AI.
Implicitly.
Implicitly, Naris.
Implicitly.
Naris, you are implicitly.
Implicitly.
Implicitly means doing or saying something without stating it directly. It also means trusting or believing in someone completely without doubt. Okay, now let's go back. And listen, ain't no shame in no motherfucking game. Okay? Ain't no shame in no game. It would have been worse if we stayed not knowing. Here we go. She trusted me implicitly. We had been inseparable since middle school. She called him, screamed at him, and broke up with him on the spot. Oh no, poor Marcus. Naris, are you hiding in the bushes waiting to see Marcus's destroyed heart? To swoop in and... Marcus was completely bewildered and kept swearing he had no idea what she was talking about, which only made Maya think he was gaslighting her. They never got back together. He moved to another state after graduating, and Maya spent almost a year completely heartbroken, convinced the guy she loved was a liar. It's been 6 years now. Maya is engaged to a great guy now, and we are still close. But every time she brings up her past relationships or talks about trust issues, my stomach turns inside out. I ruined a perfectly healthy relationship for two people who loved each other, all because I couldn't handle seeing someone else happy while my own life was a mess. I know if I tell her now, it will destroy our friendship and open up old wounds for no reason. So I just have to carry this ugly secret forever. Somebody says, how do you sleep at night? The guilt will eat me alive. Somebody says, why do you think you deserve to be friends with her after doing such a horrible thing and lying to her day after day, playing the good little friend? Not only did you hurt her, you also hurt him. Somebody says, if you value her as a person and not just for a friendship status, fess up. Yeah, it'll open up old wounds, but JFC, what does that mean? JFC, just for JFC. These kids are using this lingo. They're making me feel old now. It's 21. JFC, just for courtesy. You have a lot of audacity. JFC. What does JFC stands for? Let's go back to the Google. What does JFC mean in text? Jesus fucking Christ. Oh my goodness. Okay. That's a perfect example of sometimes you shouldn't look into everything now. It's 21. Okay. JFC, you have a lot of audacity pretending to be her friend. After that, you sound selfish then and selfish now. Somebody laughs out loud. They're all gonna laugh like you and says, we're friends like you, ... Somebody says, your conscience will not allow you to have peace. Somebody says she deserves to know the truth, even if it costs you the friendship. She built part of her life around something that wasn't true. Well, I'm not so sure about that. I mean, because then she moved on and then she, but somebody says karma. Somebody says tell her what you did and face the consequences, or slowly distance yourself from her because of all the harm you've caused. What you did was absolutely terrible, but you can learn from it and become a better person and stop letting the guilt eat you alive. Somebody says, well, that was a pretty horrible thing to do. I sometimes think I'm a bad person, and sometimes I am, but I will never do something like that. If you aren't going to tell her, you need to do things to make up for it, not only to her, but to the guy as well. You have to pay your debt and to them both. And it has to be significant. But also, I saw a thing today. The man made a good point. Yes, you made mistakes, but apparently it was supposed to happen that way because it did happen that way. What? If you don't get the fuck out of my... Last one, and then I'm going to give her a piece of my mind. People who are able to do such things, I will never understand it. Even if you got better, the way you dealt with adversity is perverse and disgusting. Next time you're in a rough spot, there's no telling what you will do to others out of jealousy. You don't deserve her friendship. You are selfish to keep lying to her. By never coming clean, you keep that cancer in and will do something like that again. You need to be held accountable. The only way to be a better person is to tell her and accept the loss of our friendship as it was never yours to have. Agreed. Drop the mic on that. Exit the scene. Toss your hair over your right shoulder. Give her a dirty look and out stage left. Okay, so I think, bitch, you got some psychological. That's not something came over me. Yeah, your crazy came over you. Your crazy came. And if you did that and you out here bragging about it, chances are you cause harm to other people in other sectors and other relationships and other situations like jobs. And you are not trustworthy. And I say don't tell her and let the guilt eat you the fuck up. Don't tell her and remove yourself from her friendship and the friendship don't tell her and let the guilt eat you up. And like somebody said, karma will be coming around, girl, to get you. It will come around to get you. And I don't care that, I was a college student and I was young. No, it's crazy. Like, just come on. Something came over me. Yeah, your crazy came over you. Your crazy came over. You knew you wanted that lady's husband all this time. You knew you wanted that lady's husband all that time. And you thought you saw an opportunity. And had he came around, you would have definitely kept his bed warm. Own up to it. And when I say own up to it, I mean stand in your truth. You are a salacious whore who's looking to break up happy people. Stand in it. And get ready, because when life does you, Donna, when it do you without lubrication and bends you over, and you don't know why you're going through all these things. And then maybe you got to have a child and you see the child grow up and then the child is going through so many things and you're trying to explain like why are they suffering so much? That is your karma. See, the karma may or may not come around to grab you. But if it don't grab you and give you that pain, it's going to grab the closest thing to you, family members, children, siblings, whatever, and it's going to let you watch. And through you watching somebody else close to you that you love suffering, that's how the karma is getting out now. Both an innocent and you who created the karma. So in conclusion, girl, yeah, the friendship should be over. Try to go about the world doing good deeds and putting out good karma. You know what I'm saying? So you can balance out your balance sheet at the end of the day. With that said, I want to thank you guys for coming through. Thank you, Naris21, for always being here and supporting. I know later on, Love Blake, Miss Viewers of You will come through too, and a whole bunch of other helicopters. So please hit that like button. It really helps us out as content creators. Happy Friday Eve. Tomorrow we start the weekend. We'll be back tomorrow. We do this every night. Every night we do this. Tomorrow will be a Not Safe for Work video. So remember, I often go later than normal, and we talk about stuff that we can't talk about at the office or during business hours. Okay, so make sure you're here. Have a good night, be safe, and I will see you guys tomorrow.